Welcome to this new module. Today we will talk about installing new mental programs from reality transurfing. Basically, how to navigate through this reality and how to work with your subconscious mind. This module explores how to consciously reprogram your mind to create a more desired reality, how to set yourself up for success. You'll learn how to replace old limiting beliefs with empowering ones. If you were on autopilot, if you were receiving information without paying attention, if you were, or if you have been programmed by your relatives, by junk songs or junk movies, now it's time to consciously rearrange your subconscious mind and attract your desired reality. This process starts with understanding the concepts of reality transurfing, a powerful mental framework for navigating reality, guys. This is not a joke. So, um, let us continue. So, the first thing is affirmations. I think you've heard about affirmations. You've heard of them. But how do you actually go about them, right? So, it's about repeating positive statements to rewrite or to rewire your subconscious mind, reinforcing desired beliefs. I don't know if you have seen the previous module where I talk about writing your affirmations on a piece of paper and rehearsing them, reading them, and replacing them with any negative self-talk or belief that you have. If you have a negative thought coming into your mind, negative belief that's popping up, replace it with a positive affirmation. They are very powerful. Their power lies in not only repeating them, but in feeling and actually immersing yourself when you pronounce them. Some of you are visually positive, some of you are receiving audio voices on a better end. So do what suits you best. Some of you like to feel it, so you can hear it, you can say it, you can read it, you can write it, you can pronounce it. Many ways that you can practice it. The next thing is visualization power. Imagine your desired outcome in a vivid detail. Again, what you can do is do the same thing. You can either write it, visualize it, or listen through the help of AI. Like I said, you can generate audio through AI. You can generate affirmations of your desired outcome, and income as well. And so you can see it. Engage all your senses. The thing is, from reality transurfing, is not to just see it as a spectator. Do not see it as a spectator. Be it. Actually, if you, Vadim Zeland says, if you actually want to have a big mansion and you want to own it, imagine yourself walking by the house, feeling the sand, stepping on the marble, feeling its temperature. Maybe you want to sit down next to the fireplace, put some logs on the fire, feel it, see it. Like, what's the color of the chair? Listen to the sound of the birds, like actually see it, like get yourself in that dimension. That's the power. If you only see a house as a spectator, what will happen is you will manifest the same scenery. But you will be in somebody's house. You will be invited to a big party, but it will not be your house. That's the secret. Okay. All right. So number 3, creating a new program. Affirmations and visualization work in tandem to create mental programs that attract positive experiences. Um, do not rely a lot on the description here. What I want to tell you is visualization power actually downloads the data from the alternative space to your head, or basically shifts your whole reality. Like you're basically, you know, fusing yourself with a new reality. Just like the lucid dreaming. I don't know if you have experienced lucid dreaming, but when you open your eyes in lucid dreaming, you can be really, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get really impressed by how real it all is. Like you wouldn't believe, like you can read about it. If you experienced it, good for you. You understand it is as real as it is right now in this real world, right? That we call it. So, if that's the case, then visualizing and doing this affirmation is the realest way to transfer yourself slowly but surely into the new reality that you desire. Think of yourself 2 years ago or 1 year ago. The reality that you had is completely different that you want. What I mean is, just even if you live in the same place, just think of how much the place has changed, how the surroundings have changed, what has changed in your house. You see, that version of you 2 years ago is still somewhere in the alternative space, living with the same, right? Living in the same conditions, with that same design, with that same, but now you have a different design, you have a different arrangement in your house. There is so many things that have changed, whether it's the streets, the trees have been cut or anything like it's a new layer of another variation of you. I don't know if you got me, but I hope you got me, guys. Releasing resistance. By focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want, you release resistance. So, yes, focus on what you want and yeah, focus on what you want. Try to focus on what you want. So, it all starts with positive talk, right? So, if you want to heal, just say that you're healing. Don't say you're sick. Don't say you don't want to be sick. Say you want to be healthy. Say, don't say you want to be healthy. Say you are healthy, right? The present moment affirmations. All right, next, scripting your new reality. Identify your goals. So five aspects. Okay, so let me just make it brief. To be happy, to be truly happy, you need to balance five aspects of your life. So you need to balance spiritual aspect, financial aspect, personal aspect, relationship aspect, and career. As a matter of fact, there are six. I think six. So, like I said, spiritual, financial, which is career. Okay, let's see that as career, spirituality, your personal growth and development, your relationship, like love or your relationship with people, and the last thing is the last thing is health. Health, yeah. So five aspects. Create a goal for each of these things. So, for example, try. I mean, I know it doesn't maybe come to you naturally, but try to have approximate like goal, like how much do you want to get the next month, maybe this year, maybe the next year, maybe the next 2 years, like approximately for 5 years, try to put an approximate number. Create a vision board. Yeah. Set health goals as well. Just, like maybe sleep at a certain time, eat healthier, stop drinking like sugary drinks. Relationship is basically maybe improve your speaking skills, maybe improve, um, develop your or visualize how you are more confident with people, use a slide. Another thing is personal, which is listening to books, reading books, like set a personal goal. Like you don't have to set tangible, like read 5 books. You can do that, or maybe you can set, you know, go with which you feel comfortable, but just have something, right? Just have something that you like see yourself in 5 years. How do you see yourself in 5 years? Educated, healthy, rich, version of yourself. Create a vision board. This is very important, guys. Create multiple vision boards, right? So create a vision board of things you want to achieve. Like, go to a library. Local libraries have colorful printers. Print, print the houses you want to have, print the cars you want to have, print the relationships, the ideal partner you want to have, print the I don't know if I don't know if it's a document you want to have, if it's a health you want to have, the body of your dreams. Just, don't be attached to it, but just, like have some pictures, some ideas of like, your desired reality. And then write the script. Compose a detailed script outlining your desired reality, your ideal life in detail, focusing on the positive aspect. So you take a sheet of paper and you reprogram your subconscious mind and you compose a detailed script of your desired reality. 10 years from now, you say, I live in an amazing mansion, having luxury cars parked. That's, for example, someone's goal, right? Another person's goal can be that they are married to a wealthy businessman and they have 5 kids and they are healthy. Regardless of the goal, how you see yourself in 5 years is what your heart tells you, is what you know best. And so follow that route, write it, and constantly together, what I like to do with my community is we like to visualize daily the desired reality. We dedicate time each day, at least 30 minutes, to um, to basically not only visualize but read affirmations. So everyone has 15 minutes to read their affirmations that they have prepared, and then 15 minutes of silence where they uh, imagine the desired reality where they're sitting in front of a log or they're driving some car, and then 15 minutes of a guided meditation where someone from the group, from this community, is guiding them. Or it can be vice versa. Someone guides them, and then the last 15 minutes is up to their imagination. So it's a preparation of the whole, like it's a process, so that every day you get closer to your desired reality. So if your life in the alternative space is just like, if you just exist, right? Imagine a pond, right? I'm just giving you an example. Imagine a pond and imagine that mosquitoes have laid eggs. These worms are not moving a lot like there. But what you do is, I'm just giving you an example. In the alternative space, when you visualize, you are moving with incredible speed. And not only speed, you're actually moving somewhere. You're moving somewhere, like somewhere to another reality, to a different dimension. So that's exactly what you're doing when you are visualizing for at least 30 minutes. You are not just, you know, swanning, swanning around, slacking, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So the power of thought. Yeah, remember, thoughts shape reality. I think you know that. This is generic. Your thoughts are powerful and they create your reality. What you focus on expands. If you focus on bad excess, that expands. If you focus on being sick, that expands. If you focus on growth, that expands. So be careful on what you focus on. Positive thinking. Cultivate positive thoughts, attract positive experience, and improve overall well-being. So, like I said, anything happens to you, think about it in a positive way, right? Someone drains your energy, make a good conclusion. Okay, what's the conclusion? That was an experience of dealing with a vampire. No more. That's it. Music. Or you can say you can say, okay, what did I learn right now? What did I learn from this lesson? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You write your lessons and you make conclusions. Okay, so maybe I need to protect my time better. Maybe I need to put boundaries. Maybe I need to sleep earlier. I don't know. So you have your lessons that you can have, like basically think positively of any situation. Shifting perception, challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmation. So, um, very simple, very easy. Just place stickers around yourself in the room. Reprogramming your subconscious. Let's go even deeper into reprogramming your subconscious, guys. So, subconscious influence. So, your subconscious mind holds values, beliefs, and pattern behavior, influencing your actions and experience. Okay? So, in order to change yourself, you need to gradually imagine and visualize and see yourself in a different way. You need to identify the things that hold you back. You need to reprogram. You need to cut off. You need to cut back on trashy songs that basically trash your subconscious by saying like fucking these hoes, like you understand, like your subconscious mind is always working on this program, fucking these hoes, get money, fuck hoes. Uh, you understand? So it's in your interest to feed your subconscious and to rewrite the program in the best possible way. One way you can do it, like I said, affirmations or you affirmations. You just open YouTube and let the YouTube like YouTube, and you can just listen to you affirmations where you just work or you clean your house, and the woman speaks to you and says and tells you like you are like inner child healing or your future self, wealth, health. There's a lot of you affirmations. And that is really life-changing. You really feel different after listening to them. So I recommend you try some. And that's exactly what we also do in our group, in our community. Other than helping you visualize your future, we also have you affirmation sessions, okay? Whether it's based on your votes, what you would like to hear next, whether it's inner child healing, whether it's but regardless, the visualization, the meditation for your desired reality is happening daily because that's a must. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go next. Positive reinforcement. Use affirmations and visualization techniques to reinforce positive beliefs and create new subconscious program. Reinforce. Okay. Like I said, if affirmation, visualization technique, and you don't have to worry a lot. You just, visualize with us. We visualize together. You do your affirmations, you read them, you post them on your wall, you listen to them. That's it. That's enough. You don't have to be like 24/7 on these things until you feel like you have no negative thought. Maybe you will have some negative thoughts, but what you can do is you can get busy with your hands, like like you can um and think of your past, guys. If you have negative past thoughts that are coming to you, think of them as wins. So imagine this is an iceberg, right? You're being so negative, like, hey, like I was there, I devalued myself, which is the same thing I used to think of. But now I think about it in a different way. I think of them as my wins. I have been in a place that, I have been in places that tried to break me, that tried to make me, complacent, that tried to, like force me to comply, or that tried to, control me, whatever, however you want to think of it, guys. Like, you have won. You have won. I have won. I have been in places I didn't want to be, maybe because I didn't listen to myself, maybe because I had to go these lessons, I had to learn something. But in any way, I'm grateful for those experiences, and that's a win for me. I did it. I didn't give up. Nobody could break me. I am stronger than ever, and I am here. So even though I feel bad of the experiences that I have, and like, even if I don't completely like, even if there are some dark memories, I still accept it as, or try to accept it as my past from a positive perspective. Like that's my wins. That's the wins that I had. Those are the experiences that I had. And so I have learned a lot of things. I have discovered myself better, and I have navigated through that, not knowing reality transurfing. When you don't know reality transfer, you are fighting in the shadow. That's my opinion, at least. Reframing beliefs. Identify and challenge limiting beliefs that hold you back from, yeah, that is generic. Like I said, read these affirmations, visualize, and you will slowly but surely break and pass those beliefs. We also visualize how you actually get what you want. without any hassle. And by seeing that, you get that, right? Building self-confidence. Reprogramming your subconscious can help you overcome self-doubt and build unshakable confidence. Building self-confidence, guys, is not only based on imagination. If you're serious on building confidence, what you can do is you can also, if you exercise. What I do, guys, I don't have like a lot of time to go to the gym, right? But what I do is basically you can do the same thing. You can just, I don't know, you can do, I don't know, 20 push-ups, 25 squats or 20 squats, like if you jump to maximize your results. And if you just have some straps that you pull, like if you have a tree or something, so you just do pull-ups, 20, 20, 20, 1 rep, only 20, like you don't have to do it again, 20 or just only 1 rep, like you you exercise your muscles and that's it. And then if you just stretch in the morning, in the evening, you reflect, you spend some time with yourself, that's where you harness power. That's where you harness true power, guys. That is really where you harness your true power. The next thing is overcoming negative beliefs. Identify them. Be aware of what's holding you back. Challenge these beliefs. Is this really true, right? What evidence do you have? Like just put it on paper. Replace negative beliefs. I've already talked to you about it. Manifestation techniques. So visualization, affirmations, gratitude, right? Focus, like be happy and appreciate what you have, accept your situation, like no matter how you fight it, no matter how bad or how good you are, accept the situation and you will attract more. Believe me. Accept your situation and you will attract more. Not only that, even when you imagine your situation in your like even when you imagine your ideal self or your dream car or your dream house, even be thankful and grateful in that reality for those things. Believe me, that's even deeper. Taking inspired action. Take steps toward your goals inspired by your visualization and affirmations. Yes. After you do the metaphysical work, you will need to do the physical work. Just put one foot in front of the other toward your goals, and you will achieve them. Do not attribute your goals excessive meaning. Very important, guys. Do not attribute. Maintaining positive mindset. Practice gratitude. Acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life. Stay positive. Surround yourself with positive influences and challenge negative thoughts and beliefs. Guys, in the book of the 48 Laws of Power, some of you may not agree with everything that book says, but one of the things that is very important is negativity is infectious. It's like a disease. The person who is negative can influence your world, can, like influence you with their negative energy. And so it's very easy, like it's very easy. And you may not even notice that, but your whole day will be tainted with black ink, dark ink, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not worth it. So if you have a negative person in your life, try to, I mean, if you care about them, try to show them that, hey, challenge their thinking, challenge, but if they don't want to listen, if they are not into that, just leave them. That's that's not your job to uh to change it to change people. We are only helping people. I am only helping people who are willing to change, who have identified negative patterns in their life, who have identified that the life they're living is actually there's something wrong with the way people live, that have identified the alternative space, that have identified that there is another way of living, that there is a different way to live, that are honest with themselves. I am helping people who are honest with themselves on change, who want to change, who strive to change, and who really want and are ready to take the necessary steps to change. And so that so that I'm building a community to make this network of positivity, network of feedback, meditation, growth, because I know most of you guys are feeling the same. Most of you want to be surrounded by like-minded people, and what you find is your surroundings are basically don't relate to you, and you don't relate to them. Your surroundings is a product of the matrix. I mean, that's how you feel, and that's how I felt. So yeah, mindful meditation. That's done for you. Continuous growth. Embrace opportunities for personal growth, learning new skills, and expanding your horizon. So, guys, um, the last thing that I want to add is I want to thank every one of you for today. If you have any question, please know that every 2 days I'm hosting a live Q&A session where I'm answering all your questions. I never claim to know all the answers. I never claim to be the expert in reality transurfing. Never will I do that. And but we are always learning. We are students that are learning and exploring this game of life. So if you can relate lucid dreaming to this reality, you will understand that millions of versions exist. You can choose the version you love, the version you desire. So this is Kamal the Great. I mean, when I say it, this is the nickname that I chose for myself. But anyways, this is Kamal the Great, or I think of choosing like maybe I should go with my last name, Kamal Kajib, or Kamal the Great. But today I want to say Kamal the Great. So this is Kamal the Great, and I was happy to be with you today, and I will see you next time.